What's up, YouTube? The Bearded Outdoorsman back to do another gear review. Alright, this time we're going to take a look at the backpack that I used on the Blood Mountain Loop. So make sure you stay tuned. What's up, YouTube? We are back. Alright, if you are new to my channel, I am the Bearded Outdoorsman. Alright, I do gear reviews, tutorials, hiking videos, beard products, how I do my setup for whenever I go hiking and camping. So make sure that if you are new to my channel, you get down there and hit that subscribe button. There's one right there. Also, if you're new to my channel and you haven't checked out my Instagram or Twitter account, you can check those out as well. If you are currently a subscriber, I will say thank you for subscribing. If you're new, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. But today we're going to get into a gear review. This is the Loowoko backpack, 50 liter, 45 plus 5 liter backpack that I used on my Blood Mountain Loop. So I featured it a little bit. You can see pictures of it in the video or in the videos. So what I'm going to do is we're going to break this down and kind of go into it, and I'll tell you some things that I like and dislike about this pack. So stay tuned. Alright, so we will start with the straps. For the price point of this pack, I was not expecting very much on padding for the straps, but I was very much impressed. These straps have really good padding. They've got the built-in whistle on the sternum strap and good padding on the back. That's for what I've experienced before in packs. I have not spent a lot of money for packs, but I've tried a lot of lower end ones, and this one I really like the ribbing right here and the breathability behind it. So that was good. The hip belt has the pocket on either side. Good amount of space in that pocket, if you can see it. I'll show you what. I haven't even taken the stuff out of this side. This was from my trip when I went. I had my headlamp and the waterproof housing for my Casso in the hip belt, and it held great. I mean, I had plenty of room, so I like that. This was actually my first pack with a hip belt, so I was new to the pockets and what all I could fit in there. So, but I liked it. This part was really nice when it came to the adjustability and kind of taking the weight off your shoulders. I'm still trying to learn all the adjustment points, but like I said, this was something new to me, but I really enjoyed it. The straps were good, like I said. You also had the adjustment points up here, and on the right shoulder strap you have a spot for your water bladder hose, so hydration bladder. Alright, so we'll flip around. On the bottom, this pack actually comes with a rain cover built in its own pocket, so it comes with it. You don't have to buy it separate, and it has its own designated pocket down at the very bottom of the pack. You've got 2 tie-out points on this. Now that can be used anything from trekking poles to using it as a tie-out point to lash something to your pack. So you've got the compartment. We'll get into the compartments in a minute. Let's see. It's got a vertical pocket on the front. Now for me, I've never understood the vertical pockets because I just don't get it. This pocket has, I mean, it's all the way up here at the very top, and it goes down there. It's not real wide. It's probably about that wide. To me, that's what it kept. That was about the easiest thing to go in it. Flat, didn't take up much space, and there you go. But it's got that on the front. On the sides, you've got the mesh expandable pockets, water bottle pockets. You got one on both sides. Now you've also got the, for your tension and tightening down compression, you've got a strap on the bottom here on both sides. You've got one on the side on both sides, and you've also got the buckles on both sides to hold the lid down. Then you have another compression strap up top. So all in all, you've got 2, 4, 6, 8 compression straps just on the body of the bag that you can compress your gear down. All right, and then 2 with your, if you use this for these bottom straps, if you use them for your trekking poles, you've also got these slide lock elastics up top. There's 2, one on each side, that you can use to place your trekking poles in and tighten it down so they won't fall out. I didn't even use these this time. Let's see, on the top, the brain of the bag, you have, on the exterior, you've also got 2 slide nylon straps with buckles. Now, I didn't even use this. Actually, I did use this. I put my tent stakes for my tarp in here. But other than that, I don't know what else you would use it for. If it wouldn't have been for my tent stakes, I would have just taken these straps off and just gone without. I have a pocket on the outer side. Now this pocket is all the way down to here. It is all that. So if you can tell, I don't know if I can get it turned right, but every bit of this from here to here and all the way down to there is this exterior pocket. Now you also have an interior pocket, and this interior pocket is almost as big. I'm not a fan of the brain pockets, and that's just a personal choice of mine, because what I've tended to do in the past is overload them, put too much stuff, and when you put little stuff adds up, and you say, hey, I've got space, you put more stuff. So for me, I'm not a fan of these. I tried to very much limit myself on that Blood Mountain trip, limit myself as to what went in here, and I did fairly well. I think I only had 1, 2 things in here. On the exterior side, I didn't even put anything on the interior side. So, but yeah, keep that in mind. That's just a personal choice of mine, but just keep that in mind. All right, so now into the pack. You've got the drawstring closure. All right, so the pack itself, you do have a pocket for a hydration bladder. Now, I think there were some reviews on Amazon that said it did not have one. Everything I read said it had one, and mine has one. So, the inside of the pack. Now, unlike some packs that I've had before with the bottom separated divider down here, this does not connect. If you put something in here, you cannot access it from up here, and vice versa. This is all stitched. Alright, so now you can kind of wad that up and not use it, and use this whole inner side, but if you want to use this, then it's not going to connect to that. Now, I did notice something when I was doing my Blood Mountain trip. I put something small in the main body of this, and it actually worked its way down and got down under where I had my poncho liner and tarp. I had all stored in here. So once it got down under that, it took me a minute to find it because I couldn't find it. It was down under there. So just keep that in mind. But overall, I use this pack for that 7-8 mile loop of Blood Mountain. It worked out very well. Alright guys, I use this pack, like I said, for 7-8 mile loop overnight, Blood Mountain, and thoroughly enjoyed it. It was probably, it's not the lightest pack that I have, but it held up. It appears to be a very durable pack. There's a mixture of kind of canvas and ripstop, so it's a fairly lightweight. I haven't weighed it yet. I'll try to weigh it and put it in the description. But yeah, overall, it's a really good pack for the money. Highly recommend it. Check it out. I'll put links in the description for the pack. I'll put cards up top for my Blood Mountain trip, so you can kind of check it out and see how it rides on me fully loaded. I don't have all my gear with me to load it down, but it sits a little bit low. It don't sit like way up here. It sits fairly low. I mean, it's a 50-liter pack. It's not 100 liter. It's not huge. But for the money, for the price point, it is well worth it. For me, mostly what I do are weekend hikes, so it's perfect. I can fit everything I need, including water. What I was able to get in this pack for an overnight, didn't really know what I was expecting weather-wise, so I planned for the worst. Went in with a 21-pound pack, all fit in this pack. So it worked out really well. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This pack. I will be using it in the future some more. So if anything happens, I'll put updates. If anything happens with it where the durability isn't as great, then I'll definitely do an update. So, all right, guys. So if you've got any questions about this pack, shoot me a comment. Let me know. And I'll see what I can do on answering it, if it's something I can answer. But other than that, thanks for watching, and get over, check out Instagram, Twitter, make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video. And as always, from the Bearded Outdoorsman, have a good one, and God bless.